Continuing this exploration of the political dimension of design, I want to talk about an example today, which I discussed with my good friend, Iranian design researcher Masih Rezai, in an interview. But let me first introduce myself. I'm Felix Kosok. I'm professor of graphic design at the GIU in Berlin. The design that I want to talk about today at first glance seems very mundane. The utility boxes in Engelhard Street in Tehran. But the young activist Vida Mowahed used these utility boxes to stage her protest against the compulsory hijab. By doing this, she became known as the Girl of Engelhard Street and inspired many other women who joined her in her protest. The Iranian authorities later installed a pyramid on top of these utility boxes so that the protesters couldn't use them anymore. But that's not where the story ends. In response to the pyramid, the activists built those wooden constructions on top of the pyramids so that they continue with their protest. This made the utility boxes a symbol of resistance, which caused many street artists in Iran to decorate them with their art. Now, Masih calls this design by act, which expands the concept of design activism. Design by act is not just a creative act where you creatively produce something, but it's also a symbolic act where you send a message to those in power. It's also interesting to see how the negotiation between the protest and the power happens through design. Now, of course, I highly recommend this book, Design and Democracy, by my good friend Masih, which he wrote together with Michael Erlhoff, which contains many of these good examples of the political dimension of design. Well, I want to end this video with the design of a woman I admire a lot, an Iranian woman, and also a designer, Golnar Khadramani, who made her own visual statement with the slogan, Woman, Life, Freedom. Thank you for that, Golnar.